Everybody. I'm just going to adjust this here a little bit. All right. Hello and welcome to Readings by Rev Marie. Today is August 17th, 2023. I'll be doing readings for the earth elements. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So I do read, don't read reversals. This is my style. I'm going to do the Celtic cross, give you a little bit of insight if a guide or someone gives me some information, particularly for one of the elemental signs. So what I'm going to start with is Capricorn. So Capricorn, the mythological creature. So anyone who's born between December 22nd and January 19th, this is your sign. The reading is for the earth sign, but if your moon sign is in Capricorn or you have a rising sign in Capricorn, that may fit for you as well. So what I want to say is right now, the Capricorn energy, you've probably felt a sight of relief recently. I'm just talking maybe the last week or so, that things are starting to get better in your life. This is awesome. Some of you may even want to think about traveling. So you may be traveling somewhere. And there may be a big sigh of relief for you, Capricorn, saying this is finally, this is happiness. This is my life's getting better. And it's awesome. So what I'm going to do for you is shuffle these and do a little bit of a Celtic cross. So what is going on? Oh, one look behind. Okay. So what is going on with Capricorn? So right now I've got the Page of Swords, which is expect news. News is coming to you really fast. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow, could be an email or a text. But this is news that you've been waiting for a while. And it's good news. It's going to be in your favor. Things are going to look really good. And what I have here that is crossing your path, it could be sometimes something good or opposing. But this is the Ace of Wands, so it's really good for you. Something that you probably planted a seed in the springtime, well, you're going to reap some of those rewards. You've got the Ace of Wands. So if you've been looking for a job, or if you want a promotion, or if you want to even change homes or take a course, this is really good. This is really good. It's moving forward for you. So this is a good sign. Now, what is hanging around? Okay, kind of streaming just over your head a little bit. This is the Death card. So that means, face your fears. You have tremendous, tremendous strength. And you can do pretty much what you set your mind to. That's probably, the earth sign, right? We're solid. We're grounded. So there's going to be some stuff that's going to maybe come out of your life. Like you may have friends that you're not going to be associating with anymore, or you may just decide on giving certain beliefs that you have, or you're just changing. You're growing. And this is a good sign. You're growing in the good direction. So don't worry too much about that. You're on the right path. And where you're heading to, some people are going to fall by the wayside, and they're going to be growing in their own direction as well. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's not that you're totally leaving them behind. You may just not associate with them as much because your life is changing. It's taking you in a new direction. So, and for yourself, there is a possibility of, like I said, higher education. So if you wanted to study something, or even if you want to move apartment or home, I don't see you going too far. So it'll be in the same general area if you wanted to do this. And if you wanted to take a course, go to school or online, this is something, again, that's in your general area that you won't be having to go too far or travel to learn. But whatever you want to do for your spiritual growth that you want to learn, not just for the spiritual growth, but you want to learn for yourself as upgrading skills, this is excellent for you. Things that are moving out of your area, moving out from surrounding you. You've got the Knight of Cups. So somebody that you've known, somebody, a younger person, or sometimes it could be a person, a command that's immature. I just see this person looking constantly at the future, but it's looking far ahead into the future. So this person in your life is probably going to go that way because they live so far in the future that it's not being realistic. You need to try and live in the present as best as you can. It's not good to live in the past, but this person around you is thinking so far ahead. So that's gonna bring some changes to you, and you won't see this person the same way you used to. So it's not a bad thing. It's just that's the way it is for you. You need to be on your path. Now, what is coming towards you? Don't worry about your future. If you take one step at a time, the hermit will light your way. You won't be in total darkness. So you got to trust, have faith in yourself and the universe, and step by step, you will be shown the way. If you continue the way you have been in the last little while, just stick with your plans and your dreams, because they will come to fruition. You're closer than you think to achieving some of the things you wanted to achieve. I see a lot of people sometimes, they say, I've wished for this and it's not coming, and I'm giving up. I'm tired. They're so close, like they're this close to attaining that. So don't give up. Don't give up. Keep in the loop. You're very, very close to attaining this. Now, other people that are surrounding, or people around you, they see you as very motherly. They see you as very protective, motherly, very helpful. They come to you not only for advice, sometimes it could be money, most of it is for advice. They come to you and they see you as this super strong person, and although you're strong, you don't want them to deplete you, meaning that you don't want to overly give. You have to set boundaries for yourself. But the Queen of Wands, she's sitting on a throne, and basically, she's got a nice kitty cat there. But, just be careful. People see us very giving and loving, but you have to give to yourself first. You have to make sure that you are taking care of you first, and then you can help other people. And for like your fears, and sometimes it's not just the fears, but your worries. If you continue worrying and fearing about something that is not, you have no control over, it can make you very sick. It can make you, it's stressful. It could cause you a lot of sleepless nights. So tell yourself that you have inside of you everything that you need to go forth and to study or to work. Just take care of that, because it can, like I said, it can make you very sick. Don't worry too much about the future. Have goals, have dreams, but don't worry about it too much, because if you ask the universe for help, the universe will help you, but in their divine timing. It might not be as fast as you want, because the universe do not work in our time. The angels, the guides, and creator, it's not a concept of time. Time is built here on the earth. So put your trust and your faith in your angel and your guides and the creator, the universe, and things will get better. I saw you starting in this month of August, and a little bit since the end of July, thinking, yes, happiness is around. Finally, I can get some relief. Finally, I don't have all this heaviness on my shoulders. That's good. But you gotta keep remembering this, that when times get hard, try not to let it worry you too much. Do something for you that can help you relieve some of your worries, and the little serenity prayer. Just take care of the stuff that you can, and the stuff you cannot control, then you just turn it over to the universe for help. Easier said than done, but it can be done. Trust me on that. Now, the outcome of the reading, I have you walking away from a lot of things. I've got the 8 of Cups here. Usually this is somebody who's had, certain decisions that they had to be made, whether they like to or not. But you've come to a decision that you're going to be walking away from. Either could be relationship, a job, something that is not working for you, because there's something better for you. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. And then the card that fell, I just kept it aside, and you got a 3 of Cups. So for you, it's telling you, you will have something to celebrate. So go with your intuition. You're very strongly intuitive. Capricorns are all the Capricorns that I know, the Capricorns are very successful. So trust in yourself. Okay. Dear Capricorns. Now for the next sign here, I'm going to do Taurus. Taurus, the bull, the grounded. I know a lot about Tauruses. I do. So, for you Tauruses, I feel that family traditions are going to get a little more important for you. You know, whether it's marriages or births or um, just tradition as a whole, you're going to look at your family and whatever traditions that you were raised with. They're going to become more important. And just think about all your ancestors. A lot of the characteristics that you have, you share that with your ancestors as well. And sometimes you may say to yourself, or if you haven't, you may want to say, what would this person have done in this situation? When you ask something like this, you get automatic guidance. And what I mean by that, it could be a feeling. If you're very intuitive, you could have dreams. Your ancestors always trying to help you. Whatever situation that you're in, your ancestors that have been through similar stuff here on earth will be around you and try to help you with that. So yeah, if you're asking that, that's good. Keep asking. What would this person have done in this situation? That's good. Traditions are all important in families. And sometimes you can create your own traditions too. But all right, so what's going on with Tauruses? Woo! All right. It's been a bit rough lately. Could be rough in the past month, and you were not expecting this. I've got here the Six of Swords. So you're being taken to something somewhere in your life that's a little safer, that's a little more calm. You may not know everything about the future, but you're going for it. You're moving forward. But just know wherever this person is taking you, which is creator, it'll be something somewhere that you are going to feel much more peace, much more comfort, and you're going kind of blindly. You don't know what the future holds, and that's right. I mean, we all don't know 100% what the future holds sometimes, and sometimes we're too close to it that we can't see it. But just know that you are going to be taken care of and protected. You don't have to worry about that. Now, around you, if you're thinking about financially, well, you've got here the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, the Nine of Pentacles. So money is not going to be a situation. You won't lack anything. You won't need of anything. You're going to be taken care of. So you're protected and being taken care of. So Tauruses, that's pretty good. And what is kind of surrounding you in the sense of kind of hovering over you? And you've got the Fool. The Fool starts on a brand new journey, but look, the sunshine. It's got everything he needs. Everything he needs to move forth. And he's happy and he's glad to do it. He's got everything he needs in his bag. It's a beautiful sunny day, and you're beginning your journey. You have the confidence, and that's all you need. He's grateful. He's grateful for everything in his life. The more you're grateful, the more things that are great are happening and coming to you. So, and for yourself, right now, this is really, really good. Pretty much in your life, if you've been close to being either broke or close to being poor or almost the same, but not quite, I mean, you always bounce back. There's always either something happens. It's kind of lucky that way. I hate to use the word lucky because you have put in the time, whether it's by prayers or believing in the universe and asking the creator or guides and angels for help, but you've received it. You're going to get news. Every time you need a little more money or a little more, confidence or a little more of anything you need, it comes to you. You attract it. Which is wonderful. Sounds like someone I know. So, okay. What is kind of leaving your life right now? Kind of going out of your life. Well, we got this Queen of Swords. There we go. The Queen of Swords sometimes can represent sometimes it's closure, but the Queen of Swords is really, if you depended on someone to help for help and stuff like that, they've helped you, but now they are moving in their own separate way. But the Queen of Swords says, you've helped, you've learned, and now it's your time to go forth and practice what you've learned. So perhaps you depended on, it could have been a mother, a very close friend, close to a mother, and you've learned so much that you can do pretty much on your own right now. What's coming into your life? I've got here the devil, and believe me, that's not the devil. That's not what it is. Basically, the devil's telling you, trust yourself a little more, because deep down, anything you decide to do, you can do when you put your mind to it. And the only person that is holding you back for doing something you want to do is you. You have the support around you, your friends, family. They support you. They say, okay, if you want to do that, go ahead. But you're the only one that holds back, that holds you back. Sometimes it could be a little bit of lack of confidence, could be many things, but search deep down. And deep down, that you have what it takes, and just take that step out of the comfort zone. A lot of people don't want to take risk. I'm not asking you to take a big risk. Take little risk, just little risk. And once you step out of that comfort zone, you'll be like amazed and think, why haven't I done this? What was wrong with me, right? But this is good. If you continue on this path, you will always have the help, not only monetarily. I have the King of Wands here. So there's someone always looking out for you, always willing to help with anything and everything. And that is whether you want to earn more money or change jobs or promotion. They will help you. They help you put some of the finishing touches at the end. And if you want to close something off, close the door and you say, that's it, I'm not going there, I'm going to go here. This person helps you. So you're helped. You're not alone. You're helped a lot by the universe and by your guides and angels. Other people around you, I feel that they come to you for help all the time because you have a very motherly, you care about everybody, whether you're children or not. You're just that motherly love. But they come to you for help. But at the same time, when you have helped a person, after that you think perhaps they should try and help themselves a little bit. Although you help them, I think sometimes that you're depleting yourself. So you don't want to deplete yourself. It's okay to be caring and helping people, but it's also okay to say, no, this time you need to, take care of yourself and try to help yourself too. I can only help you so much, but I want you to take charge. Now, your hopes and your fears. Something about education. I don't know if you want to go back to school or if you're thinking about starting a new project. Again, those fears that you're feeling right now, remember that fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Those fears that you face may be real to you, but you have what it takes. And unless you take a stand and say, that's it, I'm doing it, I'm taking this risk, you won't know. That's going to hold you back. So it's entirely up to you, right? Take that little bit of a risk, and the outcome is amazing. Now, the outcome here, I've got judgment. So the universe is saying, we're helping you, and we're telling you, we're sending you messages. You have to pay attention to the messages, because here you've got judgment, which is Angel Gabriel. He's sounding the trumpet and he's saying, you've asked for this. Just open your hands ready to receive. Open your arms up. But we're going to make sure you need to hear us loud and clear. So they are going to make you listen very loud and clear. Just pay attention. Pay attention to what they're trying to tell you. Sometimes there could be music. It could be synchronicity, like seeing numbers all the time, 1111, telling you, hey, you're on the right path. But they are definitely telling you that you have nothing to lose. The judgment is not the judgment like we're being judged. This is more of, you've asked for this, and this is what you deserve. This is part of your abundance, because the universe is abundant. So this is good for you. For our next element is Virgo. Beautiful Virgo, the goddess of wheat and agriculture. The Virgo. So Virgo, time for you to heal yourself, meaning you need to take time. You have to take time. Give time to you. You matter. So, and if you don't do that, well, you're not going to have the energy to move forth very much. So dedicate some time to yourself. Could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but you need to do that for yourself, okay? You need to do that. Now, whatever it is that you're trying to heal, if you can't do it by yourself, I mean, there's, of course, doctors in that, but you also can ask help from the universe, ask help from Archangel Raphael. And if you forget, you ask Angel Michael, he'll get the proper angel to send the healing. But Archangel Raphael is the one that does a lot of the healing. So just ask for healing. Even if you don't know exactly where you need the healing, you can ask, say, I need healing. Please give me healing. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? Be grateful. Thank them for sure. If you wanted to start a project, if you want to give up, I don't know if some people, smoke, they want to give up smoking, or they want to give up some kind of addiction, or they want to give up. It doesn't matter what you want to start at this time. This is the right time because you have tremendous willpower, and the willpower can get you through. So whatever you want to do, you can definitely try. All right. So Virgo, beautiful Virgo. Oh, and I said you had this willpower and you have the strength. Willpower and strength. You have the strength of a lion. Definitely. That strength is inner strength, right? And you can draw on that. You just say, I want to use my inner strength for whatever it is that you want to do. And it will surface. You will feel it in your body. And what's crossing your path right now? Well, something good. At the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups represents celebration, reunion. I mean, we have what's coming soon. We have Thanksgiving coming, Halloween, Christmas and all that. So there's a time they're telling you to celebrate. I feel this is more closer to Halloween. So Thanksgiving, Halloween. And there's going to be a reason to celebrate. And celebrate your life, celebrate your healing, celebrate your dedication for time spending on yourself. Celebrate. You may have somebody saying, hey, there's a wedding or a birth, or that can be as well. So celebrate. Okay. What is above you? What is kind of surrounding you like a cloud that's kind of hanging? You got news coming about money. The Pentacles is money, but sometimes it's good news about health. Sometimes it's not always money, but it's health, or sometimes even something materially that you may want. But definitely good news coming your way. If it hasn't already come, I think it might have. So for yourself in your life, every time you decide that you want to do something, a project or quitting something, for you, again, have to pull on the devil. It's like, ego's telling you, no, you can stay where you are, do what you're doing, continue doing the same thing you're doing, while your higher self is trying to tell you, no, take a little rest, do something, change something. When I help you, I'm here for you, you're not alone. When you decide to do something, you always succeed, and you feel good about it. So this has been, like I see this in your life, that has always been, you wait and wait and wait, and then you say, okay, that's it, yes, I'm going to do something. And once you do, you feel very satisfied that you have done it, because you were fearing something that really wasn't there. You were fearing maybe that you'd fail, but you don't fail. When you start something, you don't fail. So go for it. So something good has just recently perhaps happened in your life, something that you had wanted that's kind of came around. Like I said too, I think it was about Taurus, something's close to happening, a dream or something, but you're there. You're there. You don't have to wait for something else to happen, because you're there. And you've had, some, I don't want to say luck, but you've worked hard and you've planted those seeds. You started reaping some of the rewards. Well, this is good. Something's good has started happening in your life, and it's going to continue. It's not going to stop here. Okay. What is coming for you? You've Well, this is partnership. So whatever it is that you want to start, if you wanted to start like a business or a partnership, could be, I don't see too many cups for romance, but you never know. This is a really good sign. Good partnership could have met from somebody that are single, possibly could meet a soulmate or twin flame. I do believe the real soulmates are sometimes not incarnated with us or on the other side, but we have something really close to it on Earth, and we have more than one. But this is a good sign. It's a good sign of partnership, a little more than your regular, best friends or good friends. This is a really good partnership for you. So staying on your path, the Knight of Cups, if you stay on the path that you're on. So the Knight of Cups is always making sure you have plenty of everything that you need in your life. You're never, some people see the cup half empty or half full, but they're always coming to you and giving you a full cup. So Virgos, it's good to be grateful for this because they are coming to you. You may have even someone younger than you, could be a child of yours, or if you have no children, could be somebody's younger child or friend, giving you good news all the time when you need something. I mean, it's there. People around you are just loving you. They love you. It's like you are the one that maybe holds the family together. You are the one that plans these family things. You're always in the forefront to take the lead and help everybody in the family. They see you as you're the planner, you're their everything, and they celebrate that. So they love you and they're grateful, and you're loved by many, many people, family, friends, and you have a good time with them. If you're being your honest, your truthful self, you have a good time with them. And for your hopes and fears, I've got the Empress. Well, the Empress sitting on her throne. So you know that sometimes fear can cause illnesses and that. You know that there's no point in fearing something unless you try and if you're going to succeed. But the Empress is a lot like you. It's a lot like the goddess, right? So you know what to do to move forth. You know what to do to be happy. And sometimes when you do have a little bit of that fear, you correct yourself again because you've learned that pretty much all through your path in your life. Being fearful doesn't bring anything, doesn't bring results. And if you spin a wheel and it's always turning and turning, but you don't take a stop to figure out, okay, where am I going? I'm just not going to spin my wheels. Like, I got to stop and I got to think where I want to go, where I want to do. So you have that on your side. You tap into that once in a while. When you reach a certain point in your life and you're like, okay, whoa, I got to go back. What was I doing before? Yes. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. And the Knight of Pentacles is the outcome. So the Knight of Pentacles, again, you have quite a bit of, material things, health, that is good. And the Knight of Pentacles is telling you about there's something coming that you want. You may not think that you can attain that, but I'm telling you, you can and you will. There's good news heading your way through the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So you may hear about what it is that you're looking for through a younger person, and but something is good is coming. So it's pretty good reading. Everybody's had a really pretty good reading. What I should do also is pull an angel card here. I did that for the last element. I did the element of fire, so I will do that for you guys. It's message from your angels. I've had this for a long time. It's Doreen Virtue. She had this oracle deck. It says what your angels wants you to know. So I'm just going to pull a card for Capricorn. What does your angel want you to know, Capricorn? Is there anything that they want you to know? All right, so I have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situation in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, protecting you during these changes. And like I said earlier, Capricorn has renewed energy. They may be even going for traveling or something. They might think of that. And happiness at last. So this is Angel Isaiah. This is Isaiah for you. And for my friends here, the Taurus, following traditions. Whoa, this card just jumped out at me, so let's look at it. Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive energy. And, when I said Taurus, you need to ask sometimes, or if you have been asking, if not, ask, what would this person have done in this situation? Sometimes I say, when I make a decision on something, and I'll say, what brings me closer to the Creator, or closer to my path, and what takes me further away? That's a good one too. And for Virgos, I have Merlina, Angel Merlina. You're confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. So do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. And like I said before to the Virgos, dedicate time to yourself. Dedicate time for healing. And, if you wanted to start something, like I said before, giving up something, you have tremendous willpower. Use it. Use it. It's important. Well, I thank you so much for watching and being here with me today. I am working on another meditation. If you haven't checked my meditation, I have posted a meditation on my channel here. But I'm working on another one. It's half written, and I will be posting that soon. I'm hoping to do this tomorrow, if not before the weekend. So I will say, blessings to all of you. Thank you again for watching. And if you haven't done so, please, if you like it, give me the thumbs up, subscribe, and for future notification, if I'm going to have something come on, then hit that notification button so you don't miss. And I'm going to try to give more time next time to have a few people live like I had last time. This was a little bit of a short notice, I know, but I did promise somebody I would today. And having the news I had about a friend yesterday, I was a little concerned if I could do this today, but I asked my guides and my angels to help. And I trust that they have. And I hope the messages that you received today will help you. All right. Take care.